For today's cup of coffee, Bigfoot.
Big feet. Big feet.
And the Bigfoot stories are always bizarre. I don't know why.
Because it's Bigfoot. He bizarre.
No, I think it's the people that claim they've seen Bigfoot that are bizarre. And this comes from Daily Star and is by Ethan Blackshaw from January the 27th of 2023. A hunter came across what they believe to be Bigfoot tracks, although not everyone online is convinced that they are the real deal.
I'm not convinced yet that it's the big deal.
Why is it they feel the need to put this stuff online?
Wouldn't you?
I don't know.
I would.
But our channel is different because people that listen to us on a regular basis, they know if we say we've seen something, we've seen something.
Well, yeah, but we'd still post it online.
Because we have a track.
Why would anyone post it online? Because they want to share it. That's why.
Well, anyhow, the images of the tracks were shared to r/Bigfoot Reddit.
Love that. Have not discovered that yet. Have not been on Reddit for a very long time.
And so the poster explained that they had been taken in New Mexico and claimed that each individual footprint was a whopping 8 feet apart. And we'll show you the picture here.
That's some big ass tracks.
They are bigot tracks. And
bigot tracks.
Not bigot tracks. That's what everybody's claiming. Everybody's a bigot. Those
He's
are
walking
big
like a bigot. He just walking wide-legged.
Exactly, do that. And so
He taking some long ass strides.
they are. And so we'll go ahead and show you the other picture.
That ain't no big.
And that's a close-up. That does not look like it has
Bigfoot my ass.
You know, it doesn't have any toe marks or anything like that.
Bigfoot my ass.
So
nah.
I don't know that they're accurate in thinking what this is. And in the comment section, they were explained that the girlfriend's boss and his hunting party were experienced outdoorsmen, and they all thought of Bigfoot right away. And they added that the discovery occurred a few years ago. And in the first image, a member of the hunting party appears to be making their own stride alongside the supposed Bigfoot tracks.
Bullshit.
And even stretching themselves unnaturally far, you cannot recreate the size of the stride, suggesting whatever made the imprints wasn't human.
But also, those tracks are not Bigfoot tracks.
So we'll post another picture of the stride, and whoever it was that's walking behind them, we'll put that here.
Those do not look like... Well, wait a second. Okay, wait. I was only able to see the one set, so I was like, okay, it's walking in a very straight line. Mm-hmm. So wait, no, it's not.
And so it's
damn those. It must be pretty big and wide-legged.
I don't know. And then
Low-legged.
It says that
what?
The second image showed a close-up.
The math ain't math in here.
Of one of the tracks, which appeared pressed 2 or 3 inches into the snow. And we'll show you that again here. That doesn't look that deep.
No.
That does not look that deep, especially for other
now,
Sasquatch prints that have been shown in the past.
If it was big, it would be pretty heavy. Mm-hmm. If it was a Bigfoot, it would be damn heavy. That ain't no Bigfoot print.
Well, if it was something that was big enough to have an 8-foot stride. First of all, they're guessing at the 8-foot stride. I mean, I don't know what the stride of somebody, if they were 6 foot tall or whatever, would be. I know it wouldn't be 8 foot.
It could have been some other entity.
But if
it certainly ain't no Bigfoot.
If it were that tall, it would have more weight to it. That's just how physics works.
Unless it was some sort of supernatural thing.
Unless it was like that, what was that thing? The Slender Man or something like that.
But it would just do that to fuck with you.
And it says some people didn't think they were footprints at all, but rather where a rabbit had been jumping and resting.
Yeah.
There are some debate among the Reddit commenters as to whether a rabbit could jump 8 foot. I don't know that either.
Where's my phone? Where's my phone? I need Siri. I'm pretty sure a rabbit can. I'm pretty sure.
It depends on the size of the rabbit.
It does depend on the size of the rabbit and the circumstance.
Like I said, I don't know if the rabbit could jump 8 foot. But it says it was...
But there are some rabbits that can jump a pretty high distance, but you're right, I don't know about 8 foot.
It says it was eventually concluded that they can, although the original poster added, seems like a pretty big leap. Another commenter read, the close-up looks like a small critter's whole body rather than a single foot with toes. And another said, it looks like 2 little hind legs and a tail. And you can go back and look at that. We're examining the second photograph now.
Yeah.
It very well could be that it's 2 back legs and a tail, but why would the tail section be that much more deep in the snow? I don't know, but it does not look like a foot. It does not look like a footprint. And however, several people disputed the rabbit theory. One had written, quote, I highly doubt that these are rabbit tracks. Rabbits are capable of jumping rather far, but this terrain isn't really big for jackrabbits. Rabbit tracks tend to not be so consistent in my experience. The way the tracks seem to be in a single file orientation with such a long stride, I would say they are likely legit Bigfoot prints, end quote.
I don't know about the... I don't think they're Bigfoot prints. Seriously.
And another one had said, quote, this isn't rabbit or hare. Anyone claiming otherwise is full of it. I think that people are calling a tail print what could legitimately be a heel, end quote. And anytime you're telling people that they're full of it, that's usually not a good argument. That doesn't look like a heel print to me, because it does have other little bits to it onto the side. So it does not look like a footprint.
Based upon my observation of other good examples of Bigfoot tracks that have been verified and all that, they look pretty foot-like, whilst this does not.
No, it doesn't look like a foot at all.
So, while it may be some other creature, a Bigfoot, highly doubtful.
Yeah, I don't think that looks like a Bigfoot.
In my opinion.
Because the other ones, the toes were very definite. I don't think it is. I mean, even if it were in snow, it would still... You know, I don't think that Bigfoot has taken to wearing shoes lately. Not that I've heard. But even with that, the fact that the front part of the track does not seem to be wider. And maybe it's just me because I've got wide feet. But, you know, the fact that it's more narrow than the back. Mm-hmm. The heel does not look well defined. The other parts, you know, the foot, as far as any kind of arch or... anything. I don't think it's a track. It looks more like a full body of whatever. I would buy the rabbit theory more than other things.
Yeah.
And the fact that it is in such a straight line. Mm-hmm. I mean, even in snow.
Unless it was getting chased or something. Maybe it was scared.
I don't know. The fact that
Now I have
there's
seen
snow-
rabbits go. Now I have seen rabbits hop in a pretty straight line before, though.
snow is kicked up at the front, and I don't think that the picture is flipped upside down. I really don't. And even if it wasn't, it still wouldn't look like a footprint.
Yeah.
One of the best examples of the Bigfoot prints that I have seen, they had made a cast where there was an anomaly on the side of the foot that looked like the foot had been broken at some point. Now, there's a lot of fake Bigfoot cast out there,
No,
but that one, why would anybody? Nobody is going to think to put an anomaly on the foot.
I seriously think this is where something has hopped, because the way that the snow is on the top here, it has been kicked up, kicked that way.
Yeah.
So, and that looks like something where its face, more than likely,
Maybe.
that little indention, more than likely its little chin
Maybe.
hit the ground, and its little elbows or toe beans, whatever,
Yeah,
paws.
that's what somebody else had said on it. The fact that it is in such a straight line, because
I don't know. That's not straight, because it does a swoop.
yeah, but still, yet if you look at it, it's still going. You know, it's like I can see a hop, hop, hop more than I can see something that's bipedal. Because even if you look at dude that's trying to measure the stride on it,
That's what I'm saying. I'm
you're going
seeing
to
more
have
of a hop.
you're going to have one foot on one side and one foot on the other.
Yeah,
Most people are not going to put one foot in the other footprint.
yeah.
Not even in snow.
Personally, I think it was a rabbit. I think it was some type of rabbit,
Right.
but I don't know. That's just me.
It don't look like no big footprints.
No.
Thing.
No.
Just because somebody is out in the woods and sees something does not mean that it's necessarily Bigfoot.
Well, we used to have rabbits when I was little. So, you know, I saw how their little chins were and their little
Right.
feet. And you know, that looks about the size of a typical wild rabbit.
Well, and rabbits, there's a difference between a rabbit and a hare. I think.
Yeah.
And Blue has explained this to me before, and I always forget it. But I think a hare is larger than a rabbit.
Uh-huh.
And then you have jackrabbits, which I don't know exactly. I don't know that it said
Wild rabbits are hares, aren't they?
New Mexico.
Like the ones around here, they're hares, or are they
I don't know.
actually
I think they're
rabbits?
just rabbits
I
because
thought
they're
so.
pretty small.
Yeah, I
But
thought they were just rabbits.
Since it was out in New Mexico, they may have jackrabbits out there, and I don't know how they compare in size.
If that's new, that's probably jackrabbit.
Yeah, it very well could be.
So I wouldn't discredit that. Seriously, I wouldn't count that out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, if it's a larger rabbit, it could have, of course, a longer force to jump.
Just compared to previous, you know, evidence that I've seen of Bigfoot, previous verified Bigfoot evidence,
It don't look like no Bigfoot.
it doesn't.
It's something, but I don't think it's no Bigfoot. So y'all can let us know in the comment section what you think about these tracks, because some of y'all may be out there closer to New Mexico or something, or you know, may have large rabbits, wild rabbits in your area. Ours are little. Some of the caged rabbits, different breeds, are larger than the wild rabbits we have here.
It's not often that you see a rabbit around here because we got cats,
Coyotes.
coyotes too.
I think coyotes have got a lot of the stuff that was around here. Unfortunately.
Yeah, someone needs to do something about those.
Yeah.
We could do something about that.
If they get too thick, somebody will.
Yeah.
Your final thoughts?
I think it's a rabbit.
I'd say you're probably right.
Some type of rabbit.
Yeah. If you've had experiences with
What do y'all
paranormal,
think?
supernatural encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. And the link to the article will be in the description box, so you can, won't have to try to freeze frame what we've inserted here.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know in the comment section what you think these are. Yeah.
If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe and click that notification button for daily notifications of our daily uploads. Thank you all, and have a good.
Know that you're loved. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cut.
Bye.
Bye.